We are back. Last time we made it to here, Noveria. I'm pretty sure this place is. Yeah. We did some business up there. We did some, we almost shot some people out the front, and we talked to, I think, everybody in here. And now we're gonna go into this place because I remember wanting to go in this place for some reason. It's been a while since I last recorded. Starfield came out, and I just played a lot of that. If you've been keeping up with my recent uploads, basically it's just a week of Starfield. So playing 2 very heavy sci-fi games. Actually 3 if you think about it. But it's fine. I'm sure I could keep track of all these sci-fi games in my head. Anyway, you're just gonna let me in. You're not even gonna stop me. They really, really like getting their blood pressure taken here. What a weird shaped room. Like it's just like a box. Ooh, nope. It's like a box with like 2 chairs and a table, a single planter right here. Like, with the random scattering of planters, with almost dead-looking plants. Like, what's the? Like these aren't like that aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's not like you're like growing flowers or whatever. You're just growing like underbrush is what you're growing here. And like massive planters as well. Like those can like hold like a small tree, I think. But you're just growing like I wouldn't even consider that a bush. Interesting. What's your guys like? Who's your gardener? Quick save.
How can I help you?
Where's it that? Actually, let's investigate. Let's talk about these lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Do you often just not ask why 3 very heavily armed people walk into your office and start talking about your labs? Because you just started talking to us lickety-split. Do you not have a chair to sit down at? Also, talking about Peak 15. That's where we're mostly headed right now. I'm pretty sure.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
Right. With the matriarch.
We're aware of the rumors.
Well.
At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say, isn't this place always kind of weathery?
What kind of weather cuts modern communications?
Also that.
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
Okay, then who has offices on Peak 15? Who's there?
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
Great. But also, you are ignoring the problem.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits.
Oh.
You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
Yeah, I also have 4 guns strapped to me. I mean, I'm not saying it as a threat, I'm just stating that as a fact. Tell me about all the corporations that are here, though.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Yeah, all right, let's talk about Elanus Risk Control.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Oh man, I hate it here. Talk about Binary Helix.
Binary Helix.
They work at Peak
in
15.
genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Alright, now talk about Synthetic Insights.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news
Why
lately?
am I yawning?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Where's Ananias? I forget how it's pronounced.
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
Ananias.
One moment,
right.
please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Your interior decoration is weird. You don't have a... No, you do have a chair. You're just standing. Okay, fair enough. Getting the blood flow working, I guess. Is this the... Yeah, I guess this was the accidentally correct. Wait. Noted. Do you just have a rock in here? Okay. You guys really don't know, like, planter to, like, plant, like, percentage, do you? Because this is a planter taller than me for a plant that isn't. For just a bush.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Ooh, you read my file? I'm a specter? Oh, you watch your goddamn mouth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our home world.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
Visitors come here to avoid this. Yeah. I'm on a mission. We are. I'm looking for someone, which we are. And you think I'm a threat, which I am. And isn't lack of oversight risky? I mean, what is this? Sure.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
I could just immediately rat out our buddy. I'm definitely not gonna do that to this jackass. Let's talk about Saren and what he potentially means.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Interesting. Binary Helix. I'll need to try and remember that over the next couple weeks because of the way I play this. Listen, 2 hours a week isn't that much. It's hard to remember some things sometimes. Binary Helix. Is he making weapons?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Well, then let's talk about Peak 15.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
Yeah, okay, right. That doesn't help. Let's talk about Benezia.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Oh, of course she is. Looks like everything's leading to Peak 15. What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Uh-huh. You run a real tight ship here, don't you, Annaleus? What do you mean by personal escort? How strong did they look and how many of them were there?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
Fuck them up, Tali.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Uh-huh, Peak 15. It's everything's pointing to Peak 15. I'm gonna go see her?
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains.
The Scotty Mountains?
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Yeah, I mean, we got wheels. We got a pretty good car. We have a ship we could just fly there with. Like, we could, like, find parking, I'm sure.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Hey, the Mako can go up like 90-degree cliffs. We can find a way.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
That seems like very little. You will not be getting any of my money. Especially since I'm not going to help you out with good old Opold. Apparently his name was. Let's talk about Synthetic Insights.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
All right, Lorik Keene. Good
I have no
to
more
know.
questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Sorry for wasting about 1,200 credits of your time.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Don't you underestimate me.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Yeah.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar.
Planning on
Can't
it.
say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You're being nice. So I don't want to... I mean, is he within earshot? You're being nice and I don't want to get you in trouble, but, you know, if we... I want info. I think info is more important than you potentially getting fired, I guess. Which of these... Let's talk about Laura Keene first. Let's get the important shit out of the way.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Alright, since we're no longer talking quietly, I feel like we're not on like a secret timer. Like, until Analaeus like walks out of his room, is like, what are you two talking about? Anyway, lab facilities?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains,
I know, we already
which
asked-
is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I think we already...
I've taken up enough of
I
your
think
time.
most of those we've already talked
Not
about.
at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright, fine. What a weird... Why does this room need to be so big? Like, you could save, like, so much, like, material and whatnot by just making, like, the roof, like, right where that little outcropping is and just, like... This place is weird. And weirdly decor... I mean, okay, you know what, this is... a little bit less weird. I thought originally there was just a planter in the middle. No, it's like 3 and they're being kinda... It's a door! It's you... Oh! She'll find her way out. Now, where is this hotel? Quick save again. I'm gonna hold on. What is this way? I think this is the way that we're gonna go once we do get access. Okay, now I'm weirded out. Now it's just a single planter in the middle of the place. Like, you could shove it in that corner. Like, why is it right here? These people know nothing about interior decorating. Also, these really uncomfortable looking benches. Everything's made out of concrete. Maybe I do hate this place. What's this way? Well, it's not a marker on the map, so I don't... Oh, I need to sneeze. No. I'm fine. I promise. Is the hotel this way? Elevator. Well, it doesn't say, so let's find out. It's a really tall elevator for no reason. Also, there's no music. Well, there's in-game music. Hello? The music really started to kick up once we got here. Hi, Lorik.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
You alright?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Male human, hotel bar, sales rep, Binary Helix. Okay, why? Who are you?
Do you know who I am?
That's not how I would put that.
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why should I trust you? Or, I mean, you're confusing me, lady, in your SpongeBob-colored dress. I mean, I am kind of interested if, you know, it helps me in some way. But also, should I trust you?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
Right next to the door.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Fuck 'em up, Lior.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is illegal. Good. You know, it's telling when, like, the bottom option, which is, like, usually, like, the mean or renegade option, is like, yeah, I'll do it.
What's
my
in it
reward?
for me?
Money, of course.
Ooh, money.
I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's it? Is that a lot? I feel like that's not a lot. I'm trying to remember why exactly I like accepted that deal with the I forget the name of that merchant that we passed by, the jellyfish looking guy. Sorry, I was playing with bottle cap. Why did we take that deal? I think it's just because he was charismatic enough. They were charismatic enough? I don't know. I mean, this will get us potentially on Binary Helix's side, and I don't even know you, lady. No, I'm not. Goodbye.
I'll think about it.
Let me know what you decide.
He's literally within eye shot of you. Let's explore this place a little bit, and then we'll decide. They don't have chairs for these taller tables. Let's see. We have you. We have generic businessman. We have who we're after. You there, generic businessman.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Oh, but you don't care what management says, do you?
They say there hasn't been an accident
course
on
you do.
Peak 15, but everyone knows. Something weird's going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut them down.
Was that just me, or was that also just recorded? 'Cause my headset, like, messed up big time. What was that? Hold on, I'm gonna like check the recording to see if you guys heard that too. Hi, so we're back. It did not record what I heard. What I heard was like literally not hearable. Like the game audio cut out and like it sounded like my ears were hit.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention
My
that
ears were like
because they don't
struck
make
by
it sound like
lightning,
this.
it sounded like.
Full benefits, of course.
I
Sure,
hope my
takes care of its own.
headset isn't dying because I literally just bought these like a couple
Somehow
days ago.
After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear
Let's
about
hope
the
it doesn't
resort
do
then?
that.
At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, an accredited ASA Eurofield.
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Oh, it's just like a... It's just a room to admire some little underbrush. What do you guys think of this one?
My people have dealt with the corporations on Novaria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
What type of questions don't they ask? There you go. Gotta amuse yourself. Some more bullet vending machines. More... This is not a bad little room. It's still... I rarely get like an interior decorator, guys. It's weird. I like... Alright, let's head upstairs and then we'll... let's see what's upstairs. I do like the music in here, though. It's very... It's a little too intense for what's happening.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by the administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus.
Analeus.
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network?
I mean, they're definitely listening to this conversation right now, bro.
Search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
How about you and I work together? No? Okay, fine. Doorman! Man of the door. What you got?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Well, you have a long face. It's true. He has a very long face. The music sounds like we're in combat right now. In Amorta, we'll definitely... And we'll talk to you right now. What's up?
What do you want?
What are you having? Opold? Goodbye, what are you having? Let's talk about Opold.
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Potentially.
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Right, that's what I need.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm trying to think about the consequences of what this would be. Oh, yeah. Guy, can you get out of here? Guy, Tali, could you, like, Liara, can either one of you get this guy out of here? This is awkward. I'm like, it's hard to get all the, like, what I did last time in my head straight, because it's been 2 weeks, basically, since I've last played. Ugh. I mean, potentially I get worse business deals. I get, like, I potentially lose access to that shop if I cut out the, him. Cut out Opold. Right, this is the guy that we're trying to sell it to. Or not sell it to, but smuggle. Maybe. Sounds good. No. Maybe.
I'll consider your offer.
We'll make the right decision.
What do you think, guy? You're part of this too now. You're an accomplice. Get out of here. Let me read the journal. Leafport Hanshan. Noveria smuggling. Yeah. Opold asks you to help smuggling a package through customs. Retrieve the package. His package has been left outside the Normandy in the docking bay. So we could potentially get more money for just giving it straight to Inamorta. But we'd be cutting out the middleman, which is usually a bad idea in these types of scenarios. I'm gonna go wander over here, Inna. Terminal, average decryption. I mean, is it a crime if we do this? Because I'm pretty okay with crime. Here we go. Let's try and get in through here. I'm good at this. Security logs. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you're receiving this, Doctor, but it is imperative that you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Oh, new little journal questicle we have. Doctor at risk? I don't know why I call it a questicle. Head to the Newton system in the Kepler Verge and warn the doctor. I don't know why we had to do that when... What, were they not... Is this message going to arrive to them too slow? Oh! That would have been so cool for like almost a second. Ow, come on. Nope. Oh! Nope, that didn't mean... Put me back in, coach. Arr. Come on now. Synthetic Insights security disabled.
Moving out.
No, stay with me. V. Nope. V.
On me.
C, that's the button. So synthetic security no longer has... What does this do for me? Is that who's gonna like scan me if they try to... If I try to schmuggle some stuff? Potentially? What do I do want to do with these two? What was the deal with Rafael Vargas again? He works for... I forget the name. Actually, it might be Synthetic Insights that he works for. I remember that name. He works for a company. And this lady thinks that they're taking... Basically, we're protecting the Asari copyright law. Do I care about Asari copyright law? They are. Sell some copyright ideas to me. I mean, 500 credits for like potentially getting on the bad side of this company, or 500 credits and some goodwill with whatever this group of Asaris. I mean, we're already doing a crime for Inamorta and Opold. I guess it's not that big of a... Fine, let's do it.
Well, are you willing to help me?
Oh, yeah, talk about the job again.
What did you want?
I need help duping Rafael Vargas,
Binary Helix.
a Binary Helix sales rep. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network.
Yeah, alright, we'll do it.
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas.
The suspicious beeping?
If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
I mean, yes. Is it like very suspicious when it beeps? Is it like, beep, hacking currently complete. You have hacked Raphael. Brief me.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time.
Oh, great.
I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Noticed? Noted,
If you
rather?
see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I hate this. I quit. No, I'll do it.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
500 whole credits. Golly gee. How much do we have right now? That's no money whatsoever. Whatever. At least it'll probably be fun. Quick save. No reason.
Can I help you?
Potentially. I'm a Spectre. Or I'm a Spectre. Let's talk about
Mr.
Spectre.
Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas.
Immediately starts scratching
Were
his
you
neck.
interested in our services?
I'm telling. I just be a complete snitch. If you please me.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to Solarian, that's the long-faced guys, 2 eyes, big, like, quick-talking people. I know, pretty sure. For its enhancements. Yeah, let's... If that's what you were told, then that's correct.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense.
Well, next time I'll try to be less
First, the
convincing.
boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Ooh. Muscle degeneracy. I mean, that's the one that we needed the perk for. Let's press him on it.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average
Stop raising your eyebrow like that at me.
We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I mean, that seems a little high for her.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Ah, if only I were better at talking than I am. Goodbye. Walks away. You sound guilty. Not nice. Do I really want to admit this? I mean, hey, you know, let's make it more uncomfortable. You sound a little guilty, buddy.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
That's my comms unit. I'm
sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
That was a really quiet beep. Also, nope. Yeah, nope. Yeah, the Codex. Where? Oh, genetic engineering. Great, the one we're on. Oh boy. In the 22nd century, manipulation of the human genome became commonplace. Techniques of genetic engineering advanced to the point where the rich could custom build fetuses that grew into stronger, smarter, and more attractive adults. In more permissive regions, custom-designed life forms and uplifted animals occupied an ill-defined niche between property, and sapient being. Oh boy, that's. I don't even want to think about like what would happen if we had this technology in real life. I mean, I'm sure we probably do, but like. As fancy as it is here. Travel to planets with unique forms of life brought an awareness that Earth's unique biodiversity could be lost if spliced and hybridized to gain a useful alien qualities. The Sudam-Walcott Genetic Heritage Act was passed by the Systems Alliance Parliament in 2161. It imposed sharp restrictions on controversial uses of genetic engineering, but provided government subsidies for beneficial applications. Screening and therapy. Most governments provide free assessments and corrective therapy for genetic diseases in prospective parents. Oh, yeah, what about good old Joker? Huh? This has nearly eliminated everything from cystic fibrosis to nearsightedness. Is that why nobody wears glasses? The earlier screening and therapy is performed, the more comprehensive the results, though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab. Did Joker ever tell me, like, why he still has the disease? He probably did. And I just didn't remember because it was like 5 weeks ago by now. And whatever. Though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab, procedures are available for embryos in the womb and newborns, out of respect for personal beliefs. Enhancement. Improvement of natural human abilities is legal. It's good to know that's the very first sentence. It's the first half of the first sentence, right before the comma. But adding new abilities is not. Oh, so I can't stick to walls like I'm Spider-Man? Damn. Treatments to improve strength, reflexes, and mental acuity or appearances are permitted. Adding a tail or the ability to digest cellulose is not. Some genetic enhancement is provided for free to Alliance military recruits, but the average citizen must pay for the privilege. The process can take years to reach fruition in an adult. Is that the way of this? Is that this game's way of saying, yeah, we could totally like make a bunch of like cool looking character models, but we already have a bunch of aliens, and we didn't want to like think about having to give humans tails or like 8 eyes. That's we spent most of the budget on making the Elcor. Engineering. Artificial hybridization of genes from compatible non-human species with human genetic code is illegal. That's the first sentence again. Creation of design to life is broadly legal and mainly used for terraforming and medical applications, but sentient creatures are heavily regulated. And creation of sapient life is outlawed by both the Systems Alliance and the Citadel Council. I'm gonna make a call right now. There's gonna be a quest in one of these games that has to do with like a mad scientist trying to create a new like species or whatever. I am so good at my job, Maylene.
Any results?
It's done and I quit.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Yeah, more.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Good day, Maylene Callis. Well, we got paid 250 more. Well, we a couple more renegade points though. Hey, were we always? I don't remember how much we were at before. I think we had more. I'm pretty sure we were like around here for renegade points. Did we just like do like so much not renegade stuff that we ended up like lowering the renegade bar? What's interesting is there's a lot of bar to go for all of these, and there's not much bar left for the upgrades for the Renegade Paragon perks, which is interesting. I wonder if eventually we'll unlock something new. Anyway, quick save. I'm gonna go. I can't quick save here. I'm gonna go and see if we could do some smuggling. Well, music's gone. See if we can do some smuggling and get some more money. Right, what do I want to do? I mean, I really do like this species, but I also do like getting oh yeah, well We'll do it through Oppold. We'll give the money to Oppold so that we have less of a chance of. This isn't. Well, now it is. Ugh. There's less of a chance of things going wrong if I give it to Opalid, I feel. As long as it's out of our hands and we get paid a little bit at least. You did say it was left next to our ship, right? We're just here doing the fun stuff. We're not doing nothing and we're not doing nothing illegal. We're fine. We're completely fine, guys. Promise.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's perfect. Quick save. You get out of here. We disabled some form of security.